Hello, this is Rick Doyle at That They May Be One Ministries. I just wanted to talk to the prayer warriors out there, those people of prayer. I went to a large prayer gathering last week in Oklahoma City, and they're just devout people of prayer. It's really interesting, and you guys will get this. When you go into worship, what you do with your Bible is you walk in, you throw it on the pew, and you start praising God immediately because you've spent time with God in prayer. And this was a meeting of several hundred doing just that, praising God, loving on Jesus. It was amazing. But it seems like we need more resources out there for prayer warriors or those who are interested. And I have two books I wanted to talk about today. This is the first one, Becoming a Prayer Warrior by Elizabeth Al. I am just really still going through this book, but it's a great tool for a person who wants to grow deeper in prayer, know how to pray, and know what to do with that. And if you really feel called to be a prayer warrior, you need to look on Amazon or someplace, maybe your local bookstore, and get this book, get this resource for your prayer ministry in your local community. The other one, this is an obscure book, Solomon's Secrets, a commentary on the Song of Solomon by C.R. Oliver. And I just want to open up this page because you probably won't find it on Amazon. I ordered it directly from this ministry. But C.R. Oliver has put together a book really of 30 years of just dealing with the bride of Christ through the Song of Solomon. Prayer warriors really get this, that if there's one book that speaks to our moment in time, it's the Song of Solomon, because the church is what's on Christ's heart, because the church is His bride. And we have the story, really a metaphor of the King Solomon and his bride, but it's a metaphor for Jesus and His bride and how He loves her. And this book will cause you to weep, will cause you to cry, will cause you to get excited about the bride of Christ again and how we should act as the bride of Christ. You prayer warriors need to get this book. You need to read it. You need to highlight it. I've marked every page in this book with something because it speaks to me about being the bride of Christ. We need to rev up the bride of Christ. At this prayer meeting last week, they talked about us coming together in unity and being one, which is Jesus' prayer in John 17, that they may be one. But there was not a lot of time spent on being one bride, beautiful, vivacious, in love with Jesus, worshiping Jesus, ready for when He comes again. And He's coming again. If you ever thought there was passion on the cross, on Easter week, you've never seen a passion like Jesus coming. Eyes, flames of fire, a mouth with a sword that's going to do damage to that doesn't love Him. And He's bringing love and passion to a bride. Let us be that bride. And you prayer warriors, pray for that bride in your community, that they may be one, so that we can make the bride beautiful again in Jesus' eyes.